Hello YouTubers. Today I'm going to show you what I have done to a impeller from 1970 Evinrude. This one as impeller housing is super pitted. Don't know how and why, but it's just so rough. The impeller, you put them in there, takes maybe a week or a couple of trips for the rubber paddles to be worn out. This is what I did. I literally clean up the inside of the impeller housing and make sure I remove all the grease, all the loosening spot. I wire brushed it, and then the aluminum is so much pitted and weakened over years, so even my weld brush was making scores on it. So what I did is I cleaned them up and then filled all the pit with a layer of JB welding, and after that I cut a piece of stainless steel sheeting. You can see how the gauge is. Okay, it's a thin gauge of stainless steel sheeting. So basically I curved it as round as I can using a piece of pipe, and line the things, rough up the outside, of course, clean them up, rough it up, and put it inside here, and glue a liner of stainless steel housing. Now you can see this is going to be fairly smooth, 100 times better than before, and also the joint actually is counterclockwise, so the propeller paddle would not fight with this little joint. I smoothed it out with sandpaper, and then so the paddle would not cut on there. So I hope after rebuilding this housing, the propeller will have much better chance to survive much longer. Before it was so rough, they literally eating up the propellers. I put them in there, a week later the propeller is gone. That's how bad it is. So now it's not the best of the best, at least on the outskirt of the housing has a smooth layer of stainless steel sheeting, and once it's at high speed, the propeller will have much better chance to survive the grindings of a uneven surface like before. So I wish this would give me a little bit more service on this very old outboard. I'm just slowly rebuilding everything from the bottom up. It's hydroelectrical shift. I thought it's not functioning anymore, but I gradually revived it. Now the pumps work, and I try to remove as much of the scums and the sticky oil plus some water in there. Initially is the covers of shifter solenoid gasket leaked, so there's water inside the legs. So I took the water out, and hopefully the rust is not to the point where the bearing has compromised. So therefore I'm going to put it together and get things going, and throw this OD underwater, and then see how the things would last. It might give me a couple of seasons, might give me just one trip, or maybe half trip, God knows. But still, I'm trying to rebuild this OD. Seems to be well used. However, it's just ignored over last many years. The folks owning it, the owners actually left it in the parking lot for many years, and then the outboard has been disregarded. Did not do the leg oil change. So I'm doing that once a month to open up the legs, remove the oil, and see how's everything going. And then put the new oil in there if the oil is clean, and reuse it. So this is the critical part. But so far there's lots more to do to get this oldie Evinrude 85 horsepower. I'm sorry, by looking at this housing you can tell it's not a small outboard. So wish me the best. I'll make another video once the motor is running, and another one where doing the sea trails. Thank you so much, YouTubers. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.